Well, many new moms are finding cloth diapering a rewarding experience. They're saving money, pampering their babies, and protecting the environment as well. Well, maybe you or someone you know is considering cloth diapering, but where do you start and how much is it going to cost you? Well, parenting expert Allison Crane with eLeMeNo-Pee is here to answer those questions because it's on a lot of people's minds, and a lot of people really are trying to go green. And when you consider the cost of what daycare is costing you, you can save a lot of money doing cloth diapering.
Oh, definitely, definitely. We've come up with 3 starter kits here to help you get started for any budget.
All right, well, let's start with the small budget. This seems to be the smallest basket, so we'll start here.
Yeah, this is a less than $150. That's including tax and everything. You're going to get 12 diapers. You're going to get 5 covers, 2 wet bags, 1 for on the go and 1 to keep in the nursery. And you're also going to get a cloth diaper safe detergent, which will give you about 50 washes.
So this is pretty good for someone who has not totally committed to going cloth diapering. This is a good starter kit, and you can try it out and see if you like it.
Right, right. This is good for people who may not have a lot of money to invest up front, or if they just want to try it without making a big investment to see if they like it.
All right, and again, the cost of this basket is $150. You probably think that's a lot of money, but we're going to recap at the end and tell you how much money you're going to save.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the second kit here. What do we have here?
So this one would be less than $300. You're going to get 12 pocket diapers, which are a little bit more convenient than the pre-fold diapers. And you're going to get your 2 wet bags, a large wet bag and 1 for on the go. And then you're also going to get a bucket of detergent that's 100 washes.
Okay. And speaking of washing, if you're trying to cut down your washing, with this basket, you'll probably need to do washing every other day? Or?
Every day, probably, depending on how many diapers you go through, your child goes through in one day. If they're going through 8 to 10 diapers a day, you'll have enough to get you through to wash the next day. If they're going through 6 or 7 diapers a day, you've got enough for 2 days.
All right. And Allison, it's a good time to point out that you, especially in this basket right here, sometimes they're not the diapers are not really that soiled. So all you really need to do is just change out the liner or change out the insert.
For the small package, for just the covers and the pre-folds, you can reuse the covers several times because they're waterproof and they're wipeable. For these, they're a one-time use. You would have to just wash it as soon as it gets soiled.
All right, okay. And then we come to this basket right here.
Yes, this is all my favorite diapers because they're the most convenient to use. They're the most like using disposables. They're called all-in-ones.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about putting in inserts or matching up inserts to anything. They come in Velcro and snaps. You're going to get 18 in this one.
All right, and not to mention how cute they were. You're never going to find a disposable diaper with this cute.
No,
right.
Definitely not.
How much is this kit?
$500.
Okay.
But you're getting an extra large wet bag. You're getting a small to-go bag. You're getting 18 diapers that'll last from birth to potty training, and you're getting a package of wipes.
All right, now let's just take the figure $500. You can spend that amount of money in just disposable diapers in about 4 to 5 months.
Yes.
And you still have more months to go.
Yes, by 6 months you've already spent $500, and you can just go ahead and spend $500 and be done until they're potty trained.
All right. For extra savings, you've got to think long term when you're going cloth diapers because you can do 2 to 3 kids with any one of these baskets.
Oh, it's so exciting when you start on your first one because then you're already set for your next child if you want to have more than one.
All right. Well, there's so much to learn at eLeMeNo-Pee. We encourage all of our new moms, if you're thinking about going cloth diapering, you can pick up the phone and give Allison a call, and she can give you some wonderful, great tips on why it is a perfect choice to go cloth diapering. Thank you so much, Allison.
Thank you.
All right. We'll wrap things up after the break. Don't go away.